all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the Memory Den and to talk to Ken Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the street.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell
Hey,
something
Cleo.
easy before
Every
someone
weapon you
smiles.
see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
You're blocking my light down.
I've got a weapon here for... I hope you're buying.
Peace, sister.
Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the supermutants. Yes.
Got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Excuse me.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Escape? What do you mean?
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving, 2071. Mom made a 12-pound turkey. And then we all listened to the Silver Shroud versus Captain Cosmos. Even Pa was there. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
He's from the radio shows. I've listened to all 419 episodes. And the holiday special. He's the best. Better than Grognak and Man-to-Man combined.
That sounds familiar.
You'd remember him if you heard his show. They're the best detective shows in the whole world. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So he can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
I can give you some caps up front. Just promise you'll help me.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Sweet Pip-Boy, sister. You hold on to that.
You know who kicked the goal? Goes out of Diamond City, right?
Going to waste otherwise. Oh, do you smell that?
Got it.
That's in better shape than I expected.
Perfect.
Covered the secret layer of the Silver Shroud.
Hell yeah.
blocking my lights out.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
What happens to the suit?
Oh, I have an idea who should wear it. You up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like him. Except you probably haven't been in a blimp shot down by mobsters.
If I go along with this, I could use a little extra.
If it'll get you to help, sure. I may be able to scrounge up a couple of things.
Why me?
No one else would help me find the costume. Even though it sounds crazy, you cared. The whole world's fallen. Fallen hard. We gotta fight to make the place better. So you in?
Looks like I get to be the Shroud. Yay.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's... some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode.
I'm calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime
Yes.
announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the
What's
guilty.
with the fancy
That
duds?
guardian is
Looks
the Silver
expensive.
Shroud.
Might
Today's
be I
episode
found a new
in the
friend.
parlor of mysteries.
Rumor is you killed Miss Selmy. That true?
Sell me? Yeah, I killed the bitch. And her whelp, too. Shouldn't have bothered, they barely had 2 cats between them.
Be still, sweet Shroud.
Your
I
crimes have
removed
gone
that scumbag
unpunished
slug,
for
but
too
you
long.
sick
What the hell's wrong with
and
you?
still suffering.
Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me, you're dead.
Right. But the mayor, Fat Fate, we stumbled upon the most sinister plot, Brent.
No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The
Better not
mistress
anyway.
maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery! This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up!
It would seem that our leaving the scene...
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off
Oh,
Wayne?
I hear you've been pulling
Wait, so
your
this
weight
guy's
at the
actually for
barricades.
real?
How many hits you
Oh,
racked up?
you better
6
believe it.
fast radar attack.
So, Jerry,
Folks bought me
go
so
on.
many drinks.
Tell the
I don't
listeners
even
about
remember
what
the
we're
rest of
talking
that
about.
Right.
Taking one
So
for the neighborhood,
AJ, you know the
sister.
chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the cabs.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids. And his chems have killed people.
Excuse me.
Hey, look
I
at
don't
the
get it.
clown.
We
This is
can't
my
let AJ
turf,
kill
clown.
kids.
And I don't
Whatever.
appreciate what you call them trespassers.
Galaxy News Radio.
AJ? The dealer who sells to children?
Yeah, that's me.
Walks the streets
I'm
of
a
Boston. One
entrepreneur.
man lurks in the shadows,
I'm making a new market.
shielding the innocent,
Chems for
judging
kids,
the
I call it.
guilty.
Cherry-flavored
That
jets,
guardian is
bubblegum
the
mentats.
Shroud.
Them
Today's
Diamond City
episode,
kids just
Fat
eat 'em up.
Fahey's Folly.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today you face the Silver Shroud!
Aw,
Who you say?
Charlie.
Oh,
I
for
ain't
Christ's
never been in
sake.
a secret
He
gangsta
can't put you up to
hideout
this?
before.
He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what, I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love
Stop
with a
selling to
handsome,
children,
dangerous
miscreant,
man.
or face my wrath!
Board up the windows because we're putting you out of business.
Screw you. Waste the fridge.
The Silver Shroud infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night! The deceptive detective! The dark thief! Oh, Eve, you are duped! That's no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality. For I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea.
Your mistake is our gain.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third world.
That's all of them.
Go on in.
Fat Fahies, mobbots, have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they
Hey, Charlie.
Might
but
wait
not
for
fat
paying
Fahies.
customers.
For he
Like one of
himself
them
presented
wankers from the
the
posters.
facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But who?
I'm looking for someone.
Dearest mistress of
Kendra.
mysteries.
Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be
But
arranged.
which criminal culprit has the technological know-how?
Can you
to
spare a few
construct
details
such
on her at least?
clockwork
On the
calamities?
house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. Very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're about. Save your caps, buy a lager instead.
By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
So's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy!
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Dangling over a pit of fire reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
What? Malignant, am I? No, mistress of mystery. But your mistake for evil is actually enlightenment. Only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of human cunning. That is the future of Massachusetts. The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another two-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur. And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless bot. And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
Hey, down there, back in it, you robot wannabe. Remember me? No? I didn't think so. You made me. Bang it in and love me. You didn't love any of us, you selfish jamoke. Now, it's time to pay.
Gasp!
Fools, all of you! Attack my robot children! Destroy these interlopers! The robots are advancing, and our weapons have been confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
And furiously fluid footwork. Hi-ya!
By order of our master, the Mechanist, you will be destroyed. Destroy it.
And that, is the last of them. Now, for the Mechanist. But where did that vile ruffian escape to? Hey, Silver do-gooder, it's me, the head. Yeah, that's right. I'm up here in the rafters. I'm your eye in the sky. I saw where the Mechanist went. He's in that office, up the stairs.
Well done, heroic head. Your adjusted attitude has made allies of us all. Silver Shroud, shall we?
We shall. Stop right there! Not a step closer! You may kill my robot children. Now, I will turn your own weapon against you.
Silver Shroud, he's armed with your silver shooter, your most revered rifle.
So he is, mistress. So he is. All right, Mechanist. It's your move. Shoot. If you've got the chutzpah. I have been waiting for this moment a long time, Silver Shroud. With you and your harlot out of the way, the age of the robots can truly begin. Now, die.
Silver Shroud, the bullets, they bounced, ricocheted right off your raiment, right back at...
The Mechanist! That's right, mistress. For what kind of crime fighter would I be without a few mysteries of my own? The silver weapon of the Silver Shroud can never harm the Silver Shroud. So, this is the end. All I wanted was a better life, a better commonwealth, free from the petty squabbles of humankind.
Why, but not the who. Now, unmask this miscreant and reveal the man beneath the metal.
Yes, it is time we knew the truth. Who is the Mechanist?
By the rays of Ra, the Mechanist is none other than...
Mayor Murphy! Of course. It all makes sense.
My death. In that alley. A ruse. He was... just one of my robots. But by being... dead...
You could turn your little hobby into a full-time endeavor. And the real estate papers?
A rancorous ruse, a spiteful sham, all to throw us off the trail.
Yes. It was a master plan. And you ruined it all. But what happens now? I need a doctor. An ambulance.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. You have no idea.
Stalwart Shroud.
I do so like it when the little bug
Can the
crawls willingly
mewling
into the
Mechanist
spider's
not
web.
foresee his fate?
Are you an assassin?
No. I'm paid to make big, bold statements. Don't screw with us. If you do, you and everyone around you dies.
For you, Mayor Murphy, and I am...
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise, why'd you go and do that?
Some very bad people may be coming. It's not safe here. Please, don't come any closer.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery.
tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor. So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
These are real estate papers, leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scarlet Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a rather crooked caper. He was here to meet with some other mysterious malefactor.
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you found the place all... What the? Silver Shroud! And Mistress of Mystery? And the Mayor? Dead?
That Fady, the infamous mob boss. So, you were meeting with Mayor Murphy. But why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Best listen to my friend, Fahey.
The Silver Shroud.
I'll never talk.
Oh,
And
no.
you two are in over your head.
So be it. Death has
Guess
come
what
for you,
someone tells me.
evildoer.
Some
And
costume freak is operating in Good Neighbor.
Shroud.
And the kicker is,
Shroud,
it ain't
this
me.
crime
How should I
fighter.
feel about this?
Later, suckers!
Silver Shroud, you're shot!
This neighborhood is
Just
ill.
graze.
I
must
am the
Go
cure.
after him.
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud herself,
No.
I guess.
We'll let our quarry...
Walked right out of a comic book.
That bullet
Priceless.
must be removed.
You've been busy
And you're
scaring
bleeding.
people, bashing in a few faces.
Must
I
get
respect that,
back
so
to my...
far. But I gotta ask,
Hush now,
one freak to
Stone
another.
Shroud.
Why
I'll
the
take you to
get-up?
my parlor. It is close, and that wound is worrisome.
The parlor.
Many have sought to pierce the shroud,
Indeed,
to no avail.
You just don't
Oh,
stop.
love.
Stay you, pal.
Indeed.
The lowlifes you took out
And
all
now,
belong
we
to the
must
same
away.
asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit Raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
What do you know about him?
Leveled some farms, napalmed his own men and a couple enemies. But besides his dark deeds, nobody knows nothing. If he ain't dealt with now, in a couple of years, it may take an army to end him.
Why are you telling me this?
If I get involved, it gets complicated. But you, nobody knows who the hell you are. Just some lunatic taking out trash. And if you buy it, none of this comes back to me.
This can only be the den of
He will be
mysteries.
judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own. Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up a prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled.
Getting rid of Sinjin helps you too. Some appreciation is in order.
I'll throw you some caps up front to help with the cause. Once you deal with Sinjin, then I'll show you some more gratitude on the back end. If you'll meet.
Attention! Silver Shroud and
I
Mistress
need
of Mystery. This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up.
Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scale slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Faye.
Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something up in a paragraph.
Someone do something.
Let's do this.
It's over. For now. Hey.
I'm new around here. I wanted...
Next person that asks me to shag is getting a well-placed kick, if you get my meaning. Ready to head back out?
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
So, no one's managed to put you in the ground yet, Kate?
Not yet. Though it isn't for lack of trying. Hey, sure. Sure. Just keep your shirt on.
You there.
Oh,
Caravan or
bumper
raider?
I heard you can get anything from these fellas. Time to start looking for some goodies.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
We could hold out pretty well in a spot like this.
So glad you could all come out and play.
Hi.
If it isn't the girl behind the costume. You've been really naughty, Mrs. Shroud. Making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out St. John's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out!
What the hell was
Here's a Silver Shroud update.
This
In
place
case you
is
missed
a
it,
shithole.
Kendra's reign of terror is over.
I thought it couldn't get any
She
worse
won't
than
be.
the combat zone.
What? Oh, God, what's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing? What? Ah!
Singe it. All clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes?
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at
it's
Milton
you.
General Hospital.
Oh, sugar.
Don't do
I
it, Shroud.
told
It's a
Kent
trap.
all that
Save
hero stuff
yourself.
was going to get you both killed.
Ah!
Oh,
Ah!
God.
Oh, my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! On my knee! Ah!
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting.
Calm yourself.
We got business.
The Shroud is here to help.
Please, stop. That's what got Kent into trouble in the first place. A dozen raiders barged in and snatched him. When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
Singe it. All clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes?
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Ah! Oh, my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! On my knee! Ah!
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's a Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God, what's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing? What? Ah!
Singe it. All clear.
I'm not saying it's correct.
This water is disgusting. had to pay to see the doctor.
Nice.
Just saying.
That's it.
Disappearing act.
Going up. Second floor.
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
Everything's starting to sound like...
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. get warmed up over here.
You wouldn't hit a girl.
Going up. Ground floor. Going down. Basement. Going down. Basement. Going up. Second floor.
What the hell was that? Dead! She's down! Disappearing, Antar!
Going down.
Shroud! I want to talk with you! I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
believe that people actually had to pay to see the doctor. Whoa. Did you hear that? Shit! Lost him! No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me, no son of a
Basement.
Let's go eat. What the fuck was that? Stubborn. I'll give you that. Tired yet?
Going up. Second floor.
Someone there?
This is good. When you turn up, you're dead. Time's up. Chicken? Jesus.
Oh no, you don't. Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
Hey.
Hold on.
say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head. Say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are Craven Sinjin. And you shall fall before me.
Don't talk to me like that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walk straight out of a comic book. But you and I know, you're human. And you're weak. You came here and for what? Your little sidekick?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. She's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with Sinjin.
You know what would really get to Kent? Killing his friend, his hero, right in front of him.
Enjoy the show, Kent. After I'm done with the Shroud, you're next. Shit!
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
Are you alright?
My leg is killing me. But it could have been so much worse. I just give up. On all of it. Crime fighting just isn't what I thought it'd be.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home. I'm going back to good neighbor. Really, thanks for saving me. But I'm just done. I just need time to recover, you know?
Going up. Letting go.
Got it. Couldn't have done it better myself. Have a minute? Got something on my mind.
Something wrong?
I dunno. You tell me. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder if there's anything I learned in the combat zone. It was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
Surviving the combat zone must have been rough.
That's putting it nicely. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss. But I called it home. I was making a few caps. Had me own bed to sleep in and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. You aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
You don't owe me a thing.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
Going up. Ground floor.
The redhead. She's got that stab your eye with a screwdriver look. Just like my old lady.
If you're sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose. But she pays. What, I look like a bartender? Making trouble someplace else. What's
I
the
just
word?
need time to recover, you know?
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
The deed is done. The dreaded Sinjin breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad Sinjin. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
You played your part in serving justice to those most deserving of it.
I'm gonna miss these little conversations. Ah, Kent, my man. Why the long face? You got what you wanted.
I was tortured. Almost died. It's not like the radio plays at all.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time? The price of throwing down with the man is always a few scars. Pick yourself up. Good neighbor's just a bit safer thanks to the two of you.
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend, Rhett Reinhardt?
This means a lot to me. I'm gonna need some time to heal, you know? But then I got a special project in mind, just for you. I'll fire up my radio station if I make any progress.